The shredder is very good. It performs as advertised. I shredded a credit card with no problems. I didn't try any staples. The only thing that I found annoying was the design of the basket that collects the shredded paper. It's curved in the back for some reason, see pictures, and when it fills up, the shredded paper falls outside of the basket where it is curved, so when you take out the basket to empty it, you have to clean up a pile of shredded paper inside of the machine where the basket was. That pile is about 10% of a full basket, so you have to use a vacuum. If it wasn't for that, I would have given it 5 stars. Update: turns out the basket was defective. Fellows replaced it 2 days after I contacted them. So I will upgrade my rating to 5 stars. So far so good. It is quiet, and seems powerful. Shreds the paper to tiny pieces. I lined the basket with a clear transparent 10-gallon trash bag, available from Costco, so when emptying these tiny pieces don't fly all over the place. The basketty did not buy the Fellows canola oil bottle for $9. Instead, to oil the cutters I use a small syringe and bought a small bottle of plain canola oil at the supermarket for $2, and now I can also fry some eggs for much lower cost. Smile. I purchased the Fellows 62MC to replace a Fellows shredder that had been a workhorse for me in my home office for many years. The 62MC turned out to not be the right machine for me for 2 reasons. The paper slot on the 62MC is much narrower than the paper slot on my old machine in the area A. This means that paper being fed into this shredder must be placed carefully into the slot. This was not the case with my old Fellows, and it is not the case with the Bonsai C118C that has replaced the 62C. The first 3 pictures with this review illustrate this difference. The power cord on the 62C was in an inconvenient location for where the shredder is located in my office. The power cord location on the C118C is much better for this location. This is shown in the second, third, and fourth picture with this review. The 62C was very well packaged for shipment and did have some nice controls and lockouts if children may be in the of the shredder. The 62C was also a very quiet machine and generated a very finely shredded result. If your location will fit the 62C and if you do not mind the effort and attention needed to get your papers into the slot, it should be a very nice shredder. I added a 5th picture which shows the contour of the C118C that guides the paper toward the paper slot. I hope this information helps. Much nicer shredder than my old Fellows shredder, which is a few years old now. This model is pretty simple. A 3-way switch and toggle lock are the only controls needed. The lock works pretty well, keeping the unit from accidentally being turned on, however it's far from childproof. I would have preferred something a bit more complex via switch. The construction of the unit is very good. Despite 90% of the weight being at the top of the unit, it's very stable and not likely to be tipped over easily. The waste container fits in securely and does a great job of keep the shredded paper contained, even when emptying. Something my old shredder had difficulty doing. The wheels make the whole unit a bit more mobile, allowing me to keep it under my desk, out of the way, and pull it out when needed. Compared to my old shredder, this model is no faster, but a whole lot quieter. Click link in description for more reviews.